Harvard University, already under tremendous fire for the imbecile that is their president, has announced lots of graduation parties for every ethnic group you can think of except for one. Want to guess which one? Speaking of stupid, let's talk about this lady. I can't believe what she just did. This is
Oh,
this is the president of Harvard. President Gay, Dr. Gay, that's her. Under her leadership, Harvard has hosted graduation celebrations for certain groups for the 2023 academic year, but excluded Jews. Let me read you the graduation events that she announced. Affinity celebration honoring graduates with disabilities, 11 o'clock. Affinity celebration honoring Indigenous graduates, 11:30. Affinity celebration honoring first generation, next generation graduates, 2 p.m. Affinity celebration honoring Asians, Asian Americans, Pacific Islanders, Desi Americans, 5:30. Affinity celebration honoring Black graduates, 9 o'clock. Lavender celebration honoring LGBT graduate, 1 o'clock. Affinity celebration honoring Latinx. I don't know what that means. It's Latinas, Latinos, something like that. 4 o'clock. Affinity celebration honoring Arab graduates, 4 p.m. They specifically excluded any ceremony for Jewish, Israeli, or any sympathizers like that. This is the same President Gay, Claudine Gay, that would not answer a congressional inquiry whether she would consider calling for the genocide of Jews to be in violation of Harvard institutions' policies on bullying and harassment. And oh, by the way, since she became so well known in the last several weeks as a bigot, as an anti Semite, it's come out that her doctoral thesis and a lot of her senior work submitted at Harvard for credit was lifted, copy and pasted from the publications of other authors and scholars. And the reason why this has become so well known is those authors and scholars are coming to the public and saying Claudine Gay stole my work. Here's what she wrote and published, and here's my article from 3 years before, or 5 years before, and 10 years before, right next to each other, word for word. Harvard has acknowledged it, and they're still keeping her as president. She has no ethics academically, and she has less ethics, even less than none, when it comes to protecting all of her students. Shame on her and shame on Harvard.
it's because she's black. Right down to it. It's because she's black. If she was white, Barry, they would have pushed her out a long time ago. But
Could
because she's
be.
black, I'm just being realistic. Because she's black, person of color, what have you, is the reason why they're doing this, allowing her to be extremely hateful,
And a
completely demonic,
plagiarist. And a
and a
plagiarist.
plagiarist. And you know what? And I heard some information about that she, based on Harvard's rules of ethics, that if you're caught doing plagiarism, you cannot sit in the position that she's in. But again, they are giving her a pass for doing so. What is the pass for allowing her to do this when anybody else would be fired? What is it?
There's no explanation that makes any sense. Just for one plagiarism, you're out.
Yes.
They've got her on like 5.
And they keep overlooking it. Oh well, okay, okay. It's an internal investigation, Barry. We're looking into it.
Yeah. And you'll get the answer when you're 93.